Have you ever seen a hockey player leave an entire arena speechless? Connor McDavid did just that, pulling off an unbelievable play that had fans and analysts buzzing. His recent performance in the playoffs is nothing short of legendary, making everyone wonder if we're witnessing the next great chapter in NHL history unfold before our eyes.
Or fewer in 12 out of 13 games, has now given up at least 3 in 3 straight.
When it comes to standout moments in hockey, the setup to Connor McDavid's goal was a thing of beauty. One of those plays that makes you shake your head in disbelief. It all started with Warren Foegele, whose relentless hustle and determination were key. Imagine this: Foegele racing down the ice, going head-to-head with Florida's Gustav Forsling for the puck. It was like watching a dogfight, with Foegele refusing to back down. Even though Forsling got to the puck first, Foegele stuck with it, using his strength and persistence to keep the play alive. He didn't just win the battle, he did it with style, spinning off his man and setting the stage for something special. And then, there was McDavid. Now, if you've ever seen him play, you know that McDavid is a magician with the puck. But this goal was something else. From the bottom of the circle, McDavid unleashed a shot from an almost impossible angle. It's the kind of shot where you think, there's no way that's going in, but then it does. What was so impressive was how he adjusted mid-play. He reached back, took the puck, and somehow threaded it through the tiniest gap between Sergei Bobrovsky's legs. It wasn't just about brute force, it was a perfect blend of finesse and timing. McDavid saw an opening where most players wouldn't even think to look and took full advantage of it. Which brings us to Bobrovsky. The guy's been a rock for the Panthers, known for keeping his team in games with some stellar goaltending. But this time, something went wrong. As McDavid skated in, Bobrovsky seemed to lose his bearings. He got caught playing the pass, expecting McDavid to dish it off, and by the time he realized McDavid was going for the shot, it was too late. Bobrovsky dropped into a position that left a gap between his pads, something you're taught to avoid as a goalie. It was as if he was playing 2 different games in that split second, one where McDavid was passing and another where he was shooting. Unfortunately for him, McDavid chose the latter, and the puck found that little triangle of daylight. Foegele's relentless effort, McDavid's jaw-dropping execution, and Bobrovsky's momentary lapse all came together in a play that left everyone speechless. It's one of those moments that makes you love hockey, where split-second decisions and sheer talent combine to create something unforgettable. If this game showed anything, it's that McDavid can turn even the smallest opportunity into a game-changing moment. And honestly, isn't that why we watch sports in the first place? When Connor McDavid scored that incredible goal, it was like flipping a switch. The energy in the arena and the momentum on the ice shifted dramatically. Up until that point, the game was a tense, back-and-forth affair, with both teams battling hard. But McDavid's goal, coming from such a sharp angle and with such precision, seemed to knock the wind out of the Panthers' sails. Suddenly, the Panthers were on the defensive, scrambling to regroup, while the Oilers were riding a wave of confidence and adrenaline. You could feel the pressure mounting on the Panthers as they struggled to find their footing after being caught off guard by McDavid's brilliance. The players' reactions were telling. Edmonton's bench erupted in cheers, clearly fired up by their captain's stunning play. Teammates couldn't stop praising McDavid's performance. Leon Draisaitl, known for his own offensive prowess, called it one of those moments where you just sit back and appreciate what he can do. On the other side, the Panthers were visibly shaken. Florida's captain, Alexander Barkov, admitted, "We knew McDavid was dangerous, but that was something else. It's tough to defend when he's playing like that." The goal sparked a flurry of activity on social media and in the press. Fans were buzzing, flooding Twitter and forums with reactions ranging from sheer disbelief to admiration. "Did you see that goal? McDavid is not human," was a common sentiment. Analysts and commentators were quick to weigh in as well. Hockey pundit Elliot Friedman noted, "This is why McDavid is in a league of his own. He finds ways to make the impossible look routine." The goal even sparked discussions about McDavid's place in the pantheon of hockey greats, with some arguing that his skill level and hockey IQ put him on par with legends like Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux. In the immediate aftermath, the Panthers found themselves playing catch-up, struggling to regain control of the game. The Oilers, bolstered by the momentum of McDavid's goal, continued to press, keeping the pressure on and forcing Florida into mistakes. It was a textbook example of how one moment can shift the entire complexion of a game, putting one team on its heels while propelling the other forward with confidence and purpose. All in all, McDavid's goal didn't just add another point to the scoreboard, it changed the entire dynamic of the match. It was a moment that reminded everyone watching why McDavid is considered the best player in the world right now, and why the Oilers are a force to be reckoned with. Whether you're a die-hard fan or a casual observer, it's moments like these that make you appreciate the beauty and unpredictability of hockey. Connor McDavid's performance in this series is one for the books, and it's hard not to draw comparisons to playoff legends like Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux. These are the names that have defined excellence in the NHL, setting the bar so high that few even dare to reach for it. But McDavid, with his blend of speed, skill, and hockey IQ, is not just reaching, he's raising the bar himself. Gretzky and Lemieux were known for their ability to dominate games and score at will, especially in the playoffs when the pressure is at its peak. McDavid is doing something similar, but in his own unique style. His goal-scoring prowess, particularly in tight, high-pressure situations, reminds fans of Gretzky's knack for finding the back of the net from seemingly impossible angles. At the same time, McDavid's vision and ability to control the pace of the game echo Lemieux's masterful playmaking. In this series alone, McDavid has consistently been a game-changer, whether it's scoring crucial goals or setting up his teammates with perfect passes. He's proving that he's not just the next great player, but a truly generational talent who can alter the course of a series.
Pegging Sergei Bobrovsky, and it's a short list of 44 guys in Stanley Cup playoff history.
To be the same names all the time, doesn't it? You know, it's amazing, the dominance.
Statistically, McDavid's numbers in this series are staggering. He's been involved in nearly every goal the Oilers have scored, either as the scorer or the primary assist. This level of involvement and consistency is rare, even among the greats. For instance, in just a few games, McDavid has notched multiple multi-point performances, putting him in the elite company of players who have dominated playoff series. It's not just about the points, though. It's the timing and significance of his contributions. In key moments, McDavid has stepped up, delivering when the Oilers needed it most, much like Gretzky and Lemieux did in their prime. McDavid's play has set a powerful tone for the rest of the series. His ability to change the game's momentum with a single play gives the Oilers a significant psychological edge. It's not just about the goals he scores or the assists he racks up. It's about how his presence on the ice forces the opposition to adapt and react. The Oilers, buoyed by their captain's performance, are playing with a confidence and swagger that makes them a formidable opponent. They know they have one of the best players in the world on their side, someone who can turn the tide of a game in an instant. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.